Praia Grande in an area of 149.25 square kilometers. Although the political emancipation is recent, the area covered today by the municipality of Praia Grande was one of the first areas colonized by the Portuguese, which began with the arrival of Martim Afonso in 1532. The first village founded by the explorer, sent by the Portuguese crown, was that of Saint Vincent, which remained part Praia Grande until 1967. After emancipation, the city slightly accelerated the pace of growth experienced since the 1950s, earning a higher quality in their public services, given the proximity of the municipal government with the reality of the local population. In the 1980s, the city gained new impetus to its growth with the opening of the small sea bridge, linking the island of São Vicente in the city, and solving two problems at once, as well as relieve traffic on saturated suspension bridge. The city gained a direct link to the capital without the need of going through the cities of Santos and São Vicente, in order to access the Via Anchieta, then the only option to reach the capital. Thus, Praia Grande became the resort closest to the capital. However, this ease of access has brought great inconvenience, that they would be solved by 1993 when the city started a revolution. The transport system has been completely refurbished. More than 90% of the streets were paved. The sewage began an expansion of collection, being treated and thrown more than 3 kilometers from the coast. The edge of the beach and the main tourist spots were completely re-urbanized. It was forbidden to input bus tours without prior authorization from the municipality. The road system has been completely revised and reconfigured on interventions that occurred until 2006. Some projects are still to be deployed in the city, regardless of the administration, such as airport charges in the region of Andaragua, state college campuses and Route 700, linking the Anhanga to Rodovia dos Imigrantes. Until the early 1990s, most residents lived near the Praia Grande beach, mainly concentrated in the region between the beach of Boqueiro, where is located the city center and beach ocean. However, from the mid-1990s, the construction boom, which occurred through a series of infrastructure works, landscaping and urbanization, which until then were too poor, eventually attracting thousands of families in the municipality, search of jobs with contractors and builders, causing a huge swelling population in the region between the current South Expressway, the highway Padre Manuel da Nóbrega and Serra do Mar, creating suburbs as Quiet Garden, Ribeirópolis, Garden Fern, among others. But now, since all are in the process of urbanization with schools, kindergartens, public transport and flooring in most of its streets, as well as future investments made by the city size at these sites, such as $16 million to be invested in the suburb Glory, in its complete redevelopment. Praia Grande is one of 15 cities considered Sparse by São Paulo state, which complied with certain prerequisites set by state law. There are other cities that are not Sparse. They are still tourist resorts. This status ensures these municipalities a larger budget from the state through the Department of Field Support Officers of the state of São Paulo for the promotion of regional tourism. Also, the municipality acquires the right to add your name next to the title of bathing resort, term by which is designated by both the municipal official or expedient for the reference state. Praia Grande is divided into 3 districts. The main seat district, Saman, in the highlands, and Solima, near the border with Mongaguá. The neighborhoods can be classified between coastal ones, which are located between the Padre Manuel da Nóbrega highway and the beach. Peripheral, located on the residential area between the highway and the Piacabucu River and its foothills, and the mountainous region of Saman. Since 1992, each neighborhood has been identified with a different color, inserted in all public IDs for each district. Also, some neighborhoods are subdivided into smaller regions called administrative squares, which once made more specific addresses, helping the service of the local post office, currently serving to group places that have features common to the municipal administration work in some specific need. The municipality contains part of the 901 hectares Zixova-Japui State Park. Created in 1993, Praia Grande was the first Brazilian city to install the information highway, a fiber optic interconnection of all municipal government offices, which resulted in more than 300 kilometers of cables installed in the main streets and avenues. With this network was also possible to install more than 1,200 video cameras along the busiest places of the city as well as in public buildings and monuments. The entire city is monitored by these cameras, a central, directly interconnected with the municipal guard and the military police. Thus, rates of